All right, everyone. Thank you for coming to our final presentation for tonight. Allow me to introduce Fulvio Dominici. He is with Ubiatar, and I will give it up to you, Fulvio.
Okay, thank you. So welcome everybody. I'm Fulvio Dominici from Italy. Our company is Ubiatar, and the main theme is be everywhere. So what we want to do as Ubiatar is to give you all a new power to mankind. The power to be instantly wherever you want. A kind of a teleportation device like you saw that in Star Trek. Beam us up, Scotty, okay? Yes, live long and prosper. We do that with different technology. We do not have any kind of disintegration and reintegration device. So the good news is that you don't have to be disintegrated first. You can use smartphone technologies. So the idea is that you can have a fellow human being your avatar. Maybe everybody saw the movie Avatar. Instead of having a blue alien, you can have another human being somewhere else on the planet. And that human being could be somebody like our fellow avatar Alice. So she can go around with the smartphone, and you can just direct her like you are a director, like she's an actress. And you can say, go forward, go back, go right, go left. And you can see everything that she's shooting with her smartphone in real time. So the idea is that you can use another human being as your body somewhere else. So just imagine I am the user from home, she's in Hong Kong. I could hire her like I do hire a taxi, Uber model, and she can be my body down in Hong Kong, and I can just direct her around. And I can get a better body, much better looking body with this operation. So, just to show you how it works, you have seen how an avatar looks like. I show the back of the beautiful clothing we have for our avatars, okay? Because we are Italians, we are very fond of fashion, design, things like that, okay? And we show you the first video. The first video is an example of how you can use this technology. And let's start with the first video. We hope it starts. It doesn't start. Yes, you have to put it on the screen. So we started from the back. Just doesn't know anything. So we have some videos because everything in this technology is about video streaming. Okay. So if you don't see things moving, you don't understand how it works. The usual problem with video connection. Okay. The connection is okay. It's just not playing out. So when you will see that, what we'll see is that we have this lady from New York City, and she just hires an avatar. Oh, you can see that you have to mirror it. You have to mirror the screen, yes. Oh, we can move the whole window on the other screen. Move the window. It's okay, move the window. Maybe maybe we can just, oh, it's up, no, it was arriving. It's cutting it, it's Windows 10. Yeah. I rather prefer Windows XP, it's much better. It's much better than Windows 10. It will not let you move it on the other side, no, because it just keeps moving back. Yes, it's okay. It's not mirroring. So it's a practical Windows usage. How to blow up a computer.
It's not Samsung.
Yes, yes. So what you will see in this beautiful video, when it will start, is that is a good point. So we can talk a little before the beautiful video. So it was 3 years ago. I was in San Francisco, in Sausalito, beautiful place on the other side of the Golden Gate. And one morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, I woke up, oh, we can do this. We can have the teleportation device with the technology of today. And so I just came out of the city, of the hotel, and I went around all day long in the city, imagining how it could work. And then we started working on that with a team of developers. We are from Italy, so I came back to Italy. We have developers in Italy that come directly from universities, very smart guys. And we created the first prototype of this technology. And now this technology is mainstream. So if you want, you can download Ubiatar applications from the Apple Store, from Google Play, and there's a web application. Web application means that it can run inside a browser window of Chrome or any other main browser without any installation. That is particularly useful in corporate environments. You don't have to install anything. You don't have to call your ICT guys for opening up ports, changing setups, parameters, changing proxies and firewalls and things like that, because it will find a way out of your corporate subsystem into the wild. We are using Amazon Web Services, so then we will go on the Amazon main computers, so they are the same servers that Amazon is using for his business. So they are very powerful, they are auto-scaling, so we can have millions of avatars in the world and different video streaming going up and back and forth. You can imagine sending video in thousands of millions of different streams. It's very demanding on the ICT platform. So we have this kind of arrangement with Amazon. Oh, yeah, keep this display setting, keep changes, yes.
I'll just have to use that.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's almost HD. Okay, and we can launch the wonderful, yeah, with the videos number 1. Yeah, we get it. Thank you very much.
Reading, 8 o'clock in the morning. Janet needs to know about the latest fashion trends in Paris. The Ubitar telepresence service is a new power in your hands to virtually be everywhere in an instant, even in France, without the time and cost of a physical travel. Janet searches on the dedicated marketplace and hires Emily, a local girl already in the city, offering her service there. Janet directs Emily in Paris to explore around the way she would. Everything Emily sees and hears with her smartphone is visible on Janet's tablet. Emily can also be directed to examine goods, acting as the hands of Janet in the remote location. Her husband also joins Janet and discovers he can use Ubitar to save him a costly business trip. Ubitar is a worldwide service for telepresence with a large number of human avatars available on the dedicated marketplace. Be everywhere.
Okay. So that is the first video. You saw that this lady in Paris is our Alice here. So she was acting as Amélie in the video, but she's not really French. Okay, she speaks English, Italian, Japanese, Korean, a little bit of Chinese. Wonderful lady. So the thing is that we have a technology that lets you hire a human being as your avatar. You can issue commands with a graphical user interface, so you don't have to speak the same language. So a guy could be in China, you can be in New York, you don't have to speak Chinese because you just send icons. This is a patented technology. We filed a patent for it. So this is a technology that allows you to do that. Then the second thing that is very important is how do you find somebody in Hong Kong if you don't know anybody in Hong Kong? So you need an avatar somewhere, you need a place where you can find all the available avatars spread on the map to the world. So you need a marketplace. The marketplace is in the second video, it's UbiatarPlay. Wow.
Have you ever imagined to be someone else in just a second? Being able to interact, ask, explore, see with your own eyes. At Ubitar, we're developing technologies to allow you to be anywhere, saving money and time. Ubitar lets someone else be your eyes, following your needs and commands. UbiatarPlay will be the peer-to-peer marketplace of the Ubiatar service, the place where supply and demand meet, giving easy job opportunities for everyone in the world. Find on the marketplace UbiatarPlay avatars available dinner, to attend a conference, a sports event, or whatever you want. So you can stay home and be everywhere.
So you can see we already presented this marketplace at the CES, the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. This, oh, okay, this the last month. Okay, it's terrible this one. Okay, and now we are going into an ICO because that is what about the blockchain technology. The thing is that you can pay with your avatars with the Ubiatar coins. It's the only way to pay your avatar. We need a standard token because your avatar could work in yen. You can use dollars. You need some common ground to understand how much the avatar is charging you. Since each avatar can charge for a hourly rate that he or she decides, you need a standard token to understand wherever in the world what is the amount. So it's a standard ERC20 token on Ethereum blockchain, and we're going into ICO the 23rd of March. That important information. So what you can do with your avatar after you find it, if you find him or her on the marketplace, and after you use the technology, you can do many different interesting things. The last video we will show you is about.
That might be a little better than what
Yes.
we
Okay.
recommend. Let me turn the other one on.
What you can do with your avatar is shown in the last video. The last video is one I'm very fond of because I'm Italian, so I'm passionate about sensation and feelings and so on. It's a video without words, it's only music. Do not start it now. I had to explain, yes, I had to explain you a little before that because it's a very peculiar video. Don't start it, okay? Okay. Okay. The thing is that it's without words, then we will see that and then we can have a little session of questions and answers. The thing is that here we can see 3 examples of usage of this technology. It's called crossing lives or the circle of life. We have 3 different characters. One is a girl in Tokyo. She is ending her graduate postgraduate study in Roman history, but she's in Tokyo. She needs to be in Rome to check something in the Roman Forum. Then there is a guy in Rome that remembers about his past love, and they used to travel with a very beautiful American car. It's a Ford Mustang convertible. He wants to buy a car like that, but there is a used one, but it's in New York City, and he is in Rome. And then there is a couple in New York City. They are waiting for a baby, and they want to create a Zen garden in their beautiful home. And the problem is that they don't have enough models for that. So they need somebody in Tokyo to show them how a real Zen garden is made. So with this video, we explain how each one of these characters is helping the next one, and we close the circle. And so it's what we call the Human Empowerment Network. It's not only a marketplace. It's a place where humans help each other. Okay, that is an example of 3 applications. There are many more applications in real estate, in industrial assistance, in business travels. Pretty much everything that you can do with your home body, you can do with an avatar. You can issue any kind of instruction. The avatar is under no obligation to obey your commands, so you cannot send an avatar to rob a bank for you and send you the money and go to jail if he's got. And you can do a lot of different things. So you can, after 1 or 2 days that you understand this technology, you come up with a different way of using it. Please. Yes. On the marketplace, there is the same thing that you can find with Uber or with Airbnb. So there is a rating system. At the end of each connection, you rate the avatar, and the avatar rates the user from home. And the avatar has a picture, a description, what I can do, what I cannot do. I cannot go windsurfing for you. I cannot go scuba diving, and things like that. And also there are packages. So for instance, you can buy a package. A package could be $40 for an exploration of 1 hour of the Colosseum in Rome, or for an exploration of the Cairo Museum in Egypt. So you can also book in advance your avatar for 3 days from now, from 4 to 5 p.m., for instance. So you can do pretty much whatever you want, and you pay your avatar with our cryptocurrency. And every avatar sets its own price. So we have been to Manila recently. A Filipino guy can sell for $1 per hour. On the other side of the spectrum, we also talk about VIP avatars. There could be Donald Trump, $10 million per hour. You spend $50,000, you can be for a few minutes the President of the United States. You can go around in the White House. It's not available right now, but I'm confident that if he knows about that, he will do that. So, or something else, you can be Penelope Cruz, Cameron Diaz, Leonardo DiCaprio, or other people like that. So everybody is free to do what they want, and we are searching not only for foundings, but for partnerships too. So if somebody has come out with some kind of idea, some kind of other technology, the platform is for everybody. Everybody can do any kind of vertical market on that. We already have more than 100 organic avatars online. At the end of the ICO, we will start with a campaign. We will have 1,000 avatars in the streets of the world, so you can be instantly, from May, you can be in Rome, Paris, Hong Kong, Timbuktu. Already there are 2 people from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I don't know how they got the software, but they are there. So it's a new power for everybody, and I welcome you all. If you want to check, there are already our avatars in Italy, like Alice, and they can bring you around in our beautiful country for free. And you can end with be everywhere, and thank you for your time. If you have any more questions. We are already online with our application. So when you download our application from the main stores for iOS, Android, or for a PC, you will have a wallet integrated into the application. We have a partnership with a very important wallet. It's the Edu wallet. They're from Switzerland. UbiatarPlay is also a Switzerland company. Ubiatar, the technology holder, is an American company. Okay, so the marketplace is in Switzerland. Edu is a wallet that will be integrated into our application, and with Edu you can exchange back and forth from fiat to cryptocurrency to any kind of other cryptocurrencies and so on. So as an avatar you can earn Ubiatar coins, and you can just change them if you want in everything else. If you're a user, you will buy them on the general market in an exchange, and then you can buy everything with your avatar. What I tell you is that you can also buy things with your avatar. You send him from wallet to wallet the amount that he has to spend. You can buy, for instance, something interesting in a different shop. So your avatar can go shopping for you, but you control your avatar. Go left, go right, check that, activate that device, and so on. So it's an experience that we think is much more interesting than buying on Amazon, because it's like you, with your body, going inside a shop in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and buying some strange thing, and your avatar sends it back to your home, so it's interesting. The only way to pay with this thing will be this token, so it is a standardized, just for having a common ground all over the world. That's the idea. Some more questions? Yes, because we are closing this with a couple of major exchanges that will be with us at the start of the ICO, so you can change into anything else, fiat money, other cryptocurrencies. Also, we will issue a credit card as soon as the thing with credit card is solved. If you come to our table down there, one of our ladies can give our credit cards. It's still fake now, but it's beautiful. You can put it in your pocket. And there is a special code for activating some hidden function into the software. Yes, like everything else, because we are in exchange, so we start at $2, and then it will fluctuate like everything else. We don't like it too much, but it's the way things are going in the crypto world, so we must accept it. There will be a function for an avatar to set up, for instance, if an avatar says, I want to be paid $50 per hour, there will be a function on the software that will automatically adjust the amount in Ubiatar coins day by day for the fluctuation. So because if there is this kind of function, it will be very difficult for each avatar to adjust the value day by day. No? So it's a problem, and we have to solve it. So we solve it with the software. Yes, the idea is that every avatar is responsible for his or her own safety. So you are in a street, if somebody tells you go to South Central in Los Angeles, just say, no, I will not go there, if you are not living there, maybe. And in the terms of service, we stated that you cannot do anything that is illegal in the country of the user or in the country of the avatar. You cannot do anything pornography. You cannot do anything that is harming people or even animals. And then there is a reporting system, a standard system that's is used by major products like this. You can report any misuse, any abuse, and we then take action on that. Normally, everything is left to the avatar and the user. So because it is a one-to-one peer-to-peer connection, we are not seeing the video. So if you ask something to the avatar and the avatar is not comfortable with that, he can report you and can say, I will not do that, okay? And there is a smart contract in the middle of the two is a escrow standard contract, because you first give the money, but the money is given to the avatar at the end of the service if both parties agree that everything went well. If not, you open a ticket and we have a team of people that looks into it and tries to find a solution for that. But we hope that many people will use that for funny things and not for robbing banks or drug trafficking or things like that. But like any other technology could be used for any kind of human thing. Yes, it's recorded, and you as a user, the one is paying the avatar, you can download it from our servers and you can do what you want. Also, there is a feature where you can take a picture in any moment from your avatar's phone, and you get it at the full resolution of the camera of the local phone, not from the video stream, that is a compressed stream. So if your avatar is a 4K resolution camera, you get a very high resolution picture, and the avatar doesn't know anything about that. So you can click, and take pictures as many times you want and save them, because it is a paid service. You are paying, so you are controlling everything. It was a moment on the avatar phone during his traveling in the streets, for instance. Then he's sent to the user. So the avatar just doesn't get any kind of feedback about that. No? He's just traveling the street, you see something interesting, just take a picture. But it's a touristic thing, but could also be very useful for, as I told you, industrial application, because you can take images of components, parts, serial numbers, and if you want to read them in a standard video conferencing system, the resolution is so low that you have to go with the camera very near to the object. Instead, with a standard resolution camera, you can be very far away, and then you can just enlarge the picture, and you can read any kind of small writing if you get it at the full resolution of the camera. So that is an important feature that it's not in any kind of other software. You can use it. Yes, the avatar is paid for the service, so all the rights go to who is paying, that is the user. so he has any rights to sell it again, as long as it is legitimate, okay? The avatar is responsible to not shooting military installations, things like that, because it would be a problem. Then it's up to the avatar. If he gets arrested, it's not the user at home, it's, it's arrested, that's the thing. No? Okay, one more question. There is one more question? No? Yes, as I told you, there are lots of them. One of them is from a friend of mine in Italy. He has a company. They do industrial assistance for industrial milling machines. He has some high-level technicians that very often have to start from Italy, go to Brazil, 3 days of flying, of restaurants, of hotels. And then when they are there, they only work for half an hour, normally, just to change some settings or change a single card. The idea is that you can have your high-level technician stay in your office, and he can direct a lower-level technician that is already in the factory. The lower-level technician very often needs only to know how to hold a screwdriver, and then all the knowledge stays in your office. So instead of having half an hour of work every 3 days, you can have half an hour of work every half an hour. So you can have 16 works in 1 day instead of 1 in 3 days. It's a huge saving. These people are already using this kind of technology. And the only problem is that there are some technicians that start complaining that where they say, oh, I would like to go to Brazil. I don't want to stay in the office. But then I do that. Okay, there isn't only Brazil, it's all Kamchatka. You want to go to Kamchatka? No. But Brazil, I want to go there. So it could be a problem with your employee only for that. But it's a huge saving for industrial application and for business trips. Okay, thank you everybody. Connect on Ubiatar and be everywhere. Okay, thank you for your time.
All right, and I just wanted to let everyone know that our first presentation is at 8:15 tomorrow. We have one in here and one in the main room, both at 8:15. So thank you all for coming out. Have a great rest of your Saturday night or what's left of it.